Hey guys, what's up? Apologize for the terrible background. We've got a ton of stuff with all the wedding going on and there's just crap everywhere. So don't worry about the background, just focus in on me. A couple weeks ago I did a video about protein bars and what I thought about them. So today I want to talk about protein shakes. I don't think there's quite as many protein shakes on the market as there are protein bars, but might be mistaken. Both of them are getting pretty popular. So I'm going to give you guys my thoughts and my kind of ideas and take on the protein shakes. I'm not necessarily for them and I'm not necessarily against them. So I actually personally have protein powder or protein shakes at my house. Over the years I've kind of done different things. Sometimes I'd have it just on the days I'd work out with heavy weights, and then I wouldn't have it on cardio days, and then I'd have it every day, and then I'd just have it in between every few days if I was like, or if I got on a trip or something. So I've kind of played around with different stuff over the years. Recently, I don't know, past couple months probably, I've been having a protein shake every day after I work out. I work out 6 days a week, so 3 days of heavy weight training and then 3 days of cardio. And so I pretty much have that right after I work out just to get that kind of quicker protein going into my system. And it is a full, balanced, complete protein consumption basically. So you don't have to have a full, complete protein at every single meal. Your body will sort it out throughout the day. Ideally, you want to have a balance of different proteins through a 24-hour period. And people say, there's fucking protein in everything, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, there is protein in everything, but the amino acids, the different balances between them, some have very, very low amounts, some have higher amounts. So that's why you want a variety of foods in your day to have plenty of amino acids to come in and your body to sort them out and use them as need be. So with that said, a lot of the protein shakes are specifically balanced using multiple sources of protein and kind of in ideal balances. So if you're really training hard, you're really working out hard, having something like that right after you work out, I don't necessarily think it's a bad thing. However, I would not be going more than that. So if you say I'm gonna have one protein shake per day, then that's fine, but don't have a protein shake and then like 3 protein bars and all that stuff. You want to be taking in whole natural foods. So a protein shake like the one I have right now is 120 calories. So you talk about 120 calories out of what I usually eat, like 2,700 calories or 3,000 calories. 120 calories out of like my day of a more kind of a processed protein is not that much. It's not going to be that big of a deal. But if you were getting into the range of 5, 6, 7, 800 calories of your day of processed protein bars and protein shakes, I don't think that's good. So the other flip side too is if you don't want to have any protein shakes or protein bars, you can kind of make your own different stuff too. And I've made shakes before in the past, and I still do sometimes after I work out, where I'll basically make my own massive kind of like a protein shake, which is off of whole foods and stuff, using peas and soy milk, which are both really good sources of protein. Let's talk about if you're gonna do or use protein powders or protein shakes, what you're gonna want to look for. So first off, if you guys know anything about me, I'm gonna recommend a plant-based protein. So plant-based protein is gonna be kind of key with that. The second thing is you're gonna wanna look for more organic or raw ingredients, materials, or whatever. I say materials, it sounds like industrial, but raw, more organic ingredients. Okay, so that's going to be also key. And then you're going to want to look at the other stuff that's in it. You're going to want to try and stay away from any kind of artificial colors. And you're going to want it to be very, very minimal on, say, sugars or fake sugars. I wouldn't do any fake sugars. So if it has like acesulfame or sucralose or any of those kinds of fake sugars, I would stay away from that. If it has natural sugar or if it has stevia in it, that's a better choice, a better way to go. The other thing too is some of the protein shakes nowadays, they're just kind of like protein, and then some of them are like a daily kind of consumption, which is protein and then a ton of other vitamins and minerals in it. For me, I don't really get one with all the other vitamins and minerals, because I'm eating a pretty good, well-balanced diet, and then I have some different vitamins that I might take, throughout the week. So I don't need to take, say a multivitamin and then some other vitamins, and then have this protein shake with all the vitamins and minerals in it. But if you're not doing any of that, and you're not, it kind of goes back to how you're eating. I mean, you want to eat well, but if you're not eating well for some reason, or you're not looking at some different vitamin sources that you need to supplement or whatever, then the ones that are like the more multi-day use kind of thing, where it's a protein and a ton of vitamins and minerals, then I don't think that would necessarily be bad. I just don't think you need to go crazy with saying if you took like a multivitamin every day and you took the multi-source protein shake and then you eat a really well-balanced diet through the day. That's just kind of a little too much, I think. Do kind of what you're feel comfortable with. I'm not really for or against it. I do think it can be helpful and in your day, and especially if you're traveling a lot, or you're in an area where it's hard to get some stuff. I think it can be a great source of basically nutrients for the day, to make sure that you're getting in. A lot of trips and stuff that I do and I'll definitely take some something like that, whether it's a protein shake or a protein bar, just because depending on the situation. Say if I'm out snowboarding, I'm out on the mountain where it's cold and I'm not going to really be storing fruit in my jacket and all that other stuff, so I'll have like a protein bar or whatever. Or if I'm staying in a hotel and food options are limited, I might take my protein shake, so I have that to be able to have during the day too. But like I said, right now a lot of times I'm having a protein shake right after I work out, just to get nutrients coming into my system right away, with of course a well-balanced meal. So anyways, hope this helps, and any questions or comments for me, let me know in the box below, and have a great day. Okay, bye.